Hey guys, Sunshine Boat right here, Spiritual Alchemist, coming to you today live to talk about the importance of listening to your gut in your life, in your business, in your relationships. This particular time we're going to talk about in your business because it's a crazy story. I'll try to keep it brief, but it ended up paying off in really big and unexpected ways, and that's why I'm sharing it with you today, because I think it'll help you. So last year, just after this time last year, so it hasn't been quite fully a year yet, I had been in a community online on Facebook. I had been on this chick's YouTube channel. I had watched a bunch of her videos. I was one of those people who was like watching from afar, kind of low key. And I'm just going to be honest. She's younger than I am. She'd been in business for less time than I had been. But there was something in the way that she talked about money in particular that was really good for me at this point in time in my life and my business last year. We had just moved from Atlanta to Savannah. We were getting ready to evacuate for a hurricane. There was a lot going on. And there was just something in the way that she talked about life and business and doing it your way, which I know what it's like to do business your way. I've done business my way since I started my first one in 1995. And so I just kept watching what she had to say, And I actually joined a program that she had about coaching, not because I needed the coaching side of things. I'd been a coach before. I'd done all that in various aspects. But my MacBook Pro had died, and thereby all the legal documentation that I had that protected my business had died with it. And because that, for some reason, did not restore from the backup. And that was one of the bonuses. So I signed up for that, and in signing up for that, we got access to be able to sign up for one of her programs that had just closed. And if you're here, say hi, because we are live on Facebook with this video right now. So I signed up for her class, for her money class as well. And it's crazy because if you've been on this page since 2013, 2014-ish, and 2014 into 2015 specifically, you know that I've done challenges where I've helped you save money, I've helped you find money, I've helped you do things around money. Hey, Stacy. So it's not like I'm a stranger to money or money management or making more money or any of those things, but there was just, I got that intuitive hit to buy the course, even though I didn't feel like I needed the course, if that makes sense. And so I did. I signed up for the course. And what I have to tell you, and I'm going to show you something in a second, what I have to tell you is that in Module 1 alone, I hit on a money block in my money story along my lifetime from when I was younger. Still living at home before I'd ever joined the Army, struck out on my own, all of that. But it was something that I'd shoved really deep down, hadn't thought about, hadn't considered, hadn't anything in my whole adult life up until this moment. But it was where I had made the shift from being a saver to being a spend as soon as you get it type personality. And it's not because I was trying to friddle away money. It's not because I was trying to mismanage my money or anything like that. There was just something that had happened that made it to where I felt safer spending the money as soon as I had it than I did keeping a hold of it. And so I'm just going to show you real quick, because I went ahead, it's been a year almost since I've done the course, and I went ahead and I printed everything out from the course as far as the PDFs go. There's still other things that are in the course, the videos and all of that, and I'm not giving anything away by showing you this, but I'm just going to show you real quick that this was from Module 1. There's still other modules here, right? This was from Module 1, and that was the biggest, like right out of the gate, the biggest turnaround for me. And I'm going through it again, and there's a reason I'm going through it again, and there's a reason why I'm going to tell you that there are certain processes and certain courses and certain learning things that even if the content doesn't change, is still worth a revisit. And it's the same reason that we find in our bodies and in our minds and in our souls that will process past hurts or past experiences that we think we've already dealt with, right? And the reason being is when we go through a course like this in particular, when we do the processing of a traumatic event, when we do the processing of the death of a loved one, when we do the processing of just any emotion or experience that we've had that we think we've dealt with, but something pops up again later, the reason that it's popping up again later isn't because you didn't learn the lesson then. It's not, has nothing to do with that. It has to do with you processed it with your old information that you had at the time, and more likely than not, you've learned from that experience. You've grown and expanded as a person, as a soul, as someone experiencing humanity, right? Since that point in time, and it's coming back up because it's time for you to process it from where you are right now. So it's not that you didn't learn, it's not that you didn't grow, it's not that you haven't had breakthroughs, it's not that you haven't been expansive in your growing and learning and becoming and unbecoming things, right? It's because you're a different person now than you were then, and it's time to revisit it from the person that you are right now. So I printed those out, right, and I'm going to be doing them again along with basically the people that sign up with me to do it when it comes out again, because she is relaunching it. But the really cool thing is, for whatever reason, when she announced that she was getting ready to relaunch it, because I am an affiliate for the course, you know, carte blanche, I'm upfront and honest about that, I just had an intuitive hit. And of course I'm honoring it because I've learned through like energetic smackdowns along the way what happens when I don't honor my own intuition. It might be different for you, but I find that things turn out way better when I follow those intuitive hits than when I don't. So I got an intuitive hit to give those that sign up. I'm actually, to the first 3 people that sign up, I'm giving away the transformation assessment sessions. They're currently $222, and I'm giving away 3 of those to the first 3 people that sign up. And there's a caveat at the end of all this that's really important for everybody to hear, so make sure that you watch through to the end so that you know this this caveat, this disclaimer, this whatever you want to call it, right? So I'm giving away to the first 3 people that sign up using my link, not any old link, but my link in particular, and I'll be able to see that in my back end, so don't say you used my link if you didn't, because I'll know better. Those transformation assessment sessions, I'm giving away to the first 3 people that sign up, one of those. And then for anyone who signs up using my link, both those 3 people and anyone after those 3 people, I am also giving you access to, it'll be on a protected page, I'm giving you access to the training that I did for my mastermind on never being without a way to share your messaging again. It's a video along with a PDF and a series of questions that will have you, even on the days that you feel stumped, even if you feel like you've answered these questions before, it'll have you answering these questions in new and more imaginative and more relatable ways than maybe you have in the past. So that training will be in there. There will also be the video that I did for my mastermind on how to get ahead of the curve right now in getting people's attention and what's coming next. I'm really good at knowing what's coming next. I'm really good at following through on a thing that is newer now, being ahead of the curve, if you will. So you'll also get access to that training. And I will also be uploading into that protected site the Massive Life and Business Abundance with Vibe Boards course as well. And so that's $97, and the sessions are $222 for those first 3 that get it, and then the trainings are worth well over $197 together as well. So Lots of bonuses going out with this round that I'm really excited about. I have no idea why I got those intuitive hits, so I'm assuming that it must be what people are needing right now. And so I'm going with it. It doesn't have to make sense to me. My intuitive hits rarely ever make sense in the moment, and then I just see how it plays out later, and it's like, oh, that's why. So I'm running with that. I'm going ahead and doing that. And then I can't wait to see who joins in for this round. I cannot wait to see whose life is changed from this round. There's 6 modules currently, and I don't know if Amanda's going to be recording a new one this round or not. She tends to do that. She usually adds more every time the course is released, if that makes sense. And so that was module 1, here's module 2, module 3, module 4, module 5, and then the PDFs for module 6 just aren't up yet. So, but they will be, and I know they will be, and I trust that they will be because Amanda's always delivered in the past, so I have no reason to think she wouldn't now. And I just want to tell you that if you're getting the hit to do this and it's not making any sense, you won't regret the breakthroughs that you have if you follow that intuitive hit. I don't regret the breakthroughs that I had. Like I said, when I signed up to do it, it made absolutely 0 sense to me. So of course, while I'm doing this round as an affiliate, of course I get the intuitive hit to do bonuses that, the combination to me, like I see how they could interplay together. It's not that they don't make sense together. I just don't know why I got the intuitive hit for those things. So I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. I'm going to go ahead and post the link here in the comments below if Facebook will let me do it. Facebook might not let me do it while I'm live. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'll end this broadcast. This is also going to be on YouTube, and I will post the link in the description on YouTube as well. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know, and I'll answer them to the utmost best of my ability. I will talk to you again soon. I hope you have a wonderful, tongue-tied, a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I'll see you again soon. Mwah. Bye, loves.